What's going on, everybody? My name's Eric and this is Fatal RPM. So in today's video, we're actually going to be continuing work on the CVT as well as the airlift install. Now, where we last left off was with the wiring. I had just pretty much got everything wired up, as you can see right here. These two here are what come with the eConnect. And I ran it under this ground here, which is probably not the best of ideas, but ignore that. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're going to continue from. Now, I basically in this video want to get the idea of where I'm going to put the CVT and the management system in the trunk. Seeing as how I think I discovered a way I can still make my original plan work with the 5-gallon tank. And also, we're going to mainly finish up the wiring, and I'm going to see if I can actually start running some of those air lines. And then in the very next video, we'll install the actual bags on the car, and we should be all done. So let me show you my idea. All right, so without an exact length measurement, because I found out that's not really the most important thing, because I can't actually make it fit under the floor. So what it is the height. So this is 6.62 inches, I think. So rolling this back here, we can actually see that this CVT is just as wide as the plastic piece here. So what that means is all I have to do is just cut off the metal that's here and think of some other mounting points, because it still fits within the frame. So these are essentially our frame rails here in the back, one on this side, one over here. Now the thing is the exhaust under the car. And I measured, and essentially this would be protruding up from the top about, I think it was 2.5, 3 inches. So only about half of this can sit under the floorboard. But as long as I give it like a smooth transition from the height difference back into the bottom. So essentially this will have a little well in the bottom, but only about a 3-inch or so tall well, which is, seeing as how this is 6 inches tall, the back part of the trunk here is 6 inches tall. It's essentially half of that, so you would actually still have a lip in here. And this is all in the name of cleanliness and preserving the space inside. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just have to honestly think about how I wanna go about actually cutting these things and making the new tray. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do it out of fiberglass, seeing as how that's about the only thing I can do it out of. So I just need to do a little research on that. So more than likely, this is not going to go in there now, and that will be a relocation project that I'll do more than likely after I get done with most of the stuff for the Z. So for now, I'm thinking about mounting this again on the back of the seats there. And the good thing is that these are really thick fiberglass. So I can use a riv nut, put it in there, mount this to there, and then we'll be all set as far as that goes. And I just got to think about how I'm going to get the airlines from outside of the car inside of the car, because BMWs are really well insulated, if you couldn't already tell. And there's no pass-throughs here. I'm thinking about maybe going through one of these vents on the side here, on the side over here. And that's pretty much the only thing that's going to lead me outside. And those go into the bumper. So I can run them up through the back here and then pass the insulation into the side. And I just have to do the same thing for both the wheels, or both wheels on either side of the car. So I think what I'm going to start doing here is mocking up how I'm going to measure that. Measure this onto there. We'll get the holes drilled and get the riv nuts in.
How you gon' lie when you look me in my eyes and you show me a facade? Show me a facade. How you gon' lie when you look me in my eyes and you show me a facade? Show me a facade. You a lie. you a front. You say anything long as you get what you want. Tryna play me like a fool, homie, I am not a clown. It ain't nothing but a game, cause all you do is mess around. Now I'm on the verge of a meltdown, meltdown, meltdown. I should've known when I met her back at Midtown, at Dogwood, when I was going through a rough patch, but it's all good. I even told her about the dark times I had in childhood, when we was driving off of I-10 in Kirkwood. Now all that time I never get it back. You wanted that, used to hate when I didn't wanna hang. I noticed that, used to talking about your ex Jake with your next Jack. Used to messing with them white boys, now she went black. Wait a minute, guess you went and got yourself a real life nigga. Got yourself some booty shots and live fuller. You just wanna make a rapper beat like Dilla. You ain't nothing nice, radiator I spit. Cause up close, baby, you a ghost. You a demon, and you should float. Get out the way, and just go. And just go, and just float, float, float. How you gonna lie when you looking in my eyes and you say you down for the cause, but you really here for the ride? You ain't really feeding no sheep. You're a K9 in disguise. Shoulda never gave you nothing but a funky high five. I know we can't go back in time, but I wish I could rewind and get back all that money that I spent every nickel and dime. Cause you alive. Oh, you a front. You gon' say anything as long as you get what you want. Went and got yourself a new man. It ain't even been a month. I feel sorry for your boo, cause he don't know what he signed up for. Do he? Ooh, yeah, I heard that you met him at the bar, Louis. Okay, don't try to do him like you tried to do me, baby. You a cold-blooded killer like stupid. Cause up close, baby, you a ghost. You a demon, and you should float. Get out the way, and just go. And just go, and just float. Float like a balloon, apple, empty bottle, cork, styrofoam, and most dead bodies. You killing me, homicide. Look at your lying eyes. I should have been better laced, cause I failed too many times. If money the root of evil and you call yourself a dime, you gotta be penny wise, you gotta be penny wise. You gotta be penny wise. You gotta be penny wise. Cause up close, baby, you a ghost. You a demon, and you should float. Get out the way, and just go. And just go, and just float.
So, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost to stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Sending emojis. I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me. And if you did, that's the old me. Wintertime, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real nigga. Stay tommied up, trying to build it up, trying to count it up, hill figures. Don't be chillin' with no lil niggas. And if I do, I be real with them. Chase a dream, that's a meal ticket. ISO gang, yeah, they still with us. I put it in motion, they got me steady. Thoughts on my mind, it's weighing heavy. Watch how I shine, tell them I'm ready. I'm hitting my stride, let's get to the Fetty. I was just sitting back watching them fold. Racks on me now, yeah, it's looking swole. I hold it down and I got my own. Keeping it grown, we back to the bone. Yeah, flying flashy, ayy, ayy. We too fancy, ayy, ayy. Can't walk past me, ayy. Hey, right up your alley, wait, I gotta play it safe. Watch me isolate, watch me isolate, hey, watch me isolate. Whoa. Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost to stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping.
Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. They ain't happy, they just shot. Killed Nipsey, they touched pop. Can't believe that I made it here. Bus rounds at my bus stop. No help, all me get money on 3 game plan. In the hills talking real figures, got heel figure on the waistband. Like 4 bands, 4 hours, fuel efficient. Just know I get it done. Life a dream, life a game, all the same. Look like I really won. Roll the dice, you could bet that. Came back from a setback. Front pocket full of head pack. About to do a show, then I head back. Like, hold up, watch how you talk to me. I be too petty for play. I need my fatty today. Waking up early so I get ahead of the day. It worked for me better that way. Better go get it, you young and you able. They did not save us a seat at the table. I did it all with no help from a label. Came a long way just from stealing that cable. I'm teed up, drip down, save it, sit down, I don't need a cosign, need a new phone line. I think I'm too full of myself and they full of that hatred, they hated to see it. I don't need no help, I'm just being myself and they happen to pay me to be. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. They ain't cheering, they just doubting. Kill Sebi, they touch Malcolm. Meanwhile, I bought a Cuban link. I might upgrade it, might bust down it. Shine hard like I'm supposed to. I'm a king in a slum village. When you speaking that real even those claiming ain't none feel it. I can see the envy. Know he wanna hide it, but it's coming through. I ain't seen nobody before I seen the paper. Who the is you? Mandatory that I keep on guessing. I'm a pop quiz and a potluck. Turn a win to a winning streak just to show these that it's not luck. Pop out, I'm fresh off a plane. Tell him that daddy is home. Truly, he glad to be home. These gravity.
It's cool. It says AccuAir on it.
Tend to the hoes in the market until there's no hoes in my pocket. These tend to be lying and tend to be hating on me cause I told them to stop it. Totally opposite every opinion. I'm doing whatever I'm feeling. Seem like the only few times when I asked for advice, what they gave me was never appealing. Lately I feel like the man, yeah, the man that I told you one day I would be. They wanna know how I do what I do. Might be something to you, but it's nothing to me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look.
That's not gonna work.
Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail.
What sizes are these?
Huh.
Interesting. I don't have any UAE hexes, which is unfortunate. Or I forget exactly what it's called, but I don't have any of the US hexes. So I actually can't install these fully. It's unfortunate, and I'm pretty sure it's well past the time where I can pick one up. But let's go down to the auto parts store and see what I can grab. Alright, so I had to get a whole set because that's all they had. They didn't have individuals. So let's go ahead. I forgot I need the other foot. Alright, so let's get this thing on here.
it fits. Let's go. I don't know how I'm gonna twist this thing, but twist, twist, please twist. Oh my God, that is not easy. All right, I'm gonna grab the strap wrench. Oh my God, this is actually, huh. This side apparently is in here. This side I can see is not. There you go. Like, I seriously need this to be level while I do this. Ugh. All right. Cool. That's locked in place. That's locked in place. They're both locked in. Let's go. All right. So, now that this is finally installed here on the trunk, let's see what it's going to look like when we close it. All right. I'm going to do this very warily. But, go ahead. Up. Wow, this is, well, no shit, but this is a lot heavier. Oh God. Oh. Yep, it clears it by like 2 inches. That is sick. That's sick. That's, oh shit. See, I like it like this. But I already know, that that other place is going to look even better, especially with the trunk all done. But that's sick. That is so cool. I need to figure out something as far as like flexible airline goes for this. But I figured out, I was doing a little bit of research, and it looks like the main issues as far as the CVT goes, it seems to all be like electronics as far as like on the inside, so like the internal pressure sensor as well as the control module that actually controls the compressor. So I don't know if that's due to moisture or what, but what I am going to do is on this line here, what I'm going to do, this is the inlet with the filter there on the end. I'm going to cut this, and wherever I decide to mount this, I'm going to put a desiccant air filter right in there somewhere, just so that we can go ahead and get dry air going into it. I know that the I know that the compressor has desiccant air filters inside of it. However, this should help a lot, I think. Maybe, we'll see. But other than this, it's about 10 o'clock, so we're actually going to come back tomorrow. This is going to be the same video, but we're going to come back here tomorrow and finish this up. But man, that looks so good.
Wow, what a difference 2 frames can make of sleep. But now that we're here on the next day, I'm going to go ahead, start getting the trunk cleared out. As far as the airlines, I'm just more so reminding myself. Hopefully the fan noise isn't too loud in the background. I'm trying to EQ my audio here while I'm going. But think I'm gonna run the airlines through here, which means I'm gonna have to take off the bumper and more than likely the side skirts so that I can have something to run the airlines inside of. Either that or under the car. Honestly, I haven't really come to a decision on that part yet of how I'm gonna get the airlines from the front to the back, but I think I'm gonna run them through the side skirts. However, let's get the seat back in the back. So let's get the seat back in here. So clear this out, vacuum that up, and get the seat back in the trunk. Once we do that, go ahead and drop the back seats and start figuring out this wiring. All right, so now that we finally got the backseat cleared out and cleaned out, let's go ahead, drop the seats, pull that guy and that guy. Let's see how this works, because I have yet to actually try this since the tank's been installed last night. So, ooh, looks like this is a two-hand job now. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull this seat down, and I'll start looking around, see what we're going to do. We're probably going to end up pulling the side skirts and bumper off, though, more than likely. All right, so it's looking like in order to take off the rear bumper, I'm actually going to have to pull out or at least get behind the rear wheel wells. However, it's really tight in here with the new wheels on here. So I think since in order to take out or move the rear wheel wells, I'm gonna have to remove the wheels. And if I'm removing the wheels, I might as well be installing the bags. So I think all we're gonna finish up in this episode is going to be the wiring, and the next episode will be the last part of the bag install, and we'll actually or the air suspension install, and we'll just install the bags. And then we should all be done. But the good thing is that all the management and everything will be wired up, so all I'll literally have to do is install the bags, run the heart lines, and I'm done. So as far as finishing up the wiring goes, what we're gonna have to do is I wanna go ahead, tidy up this wire here, solder it into this loom, and yeah, just get all the other wires either cut down or wrap them up and zip tie them under like the mat somewhere. But let's get into that.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win in my I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot. In the yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting with the old well, need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
You know, I don't think that looks half bad. So we 100% need to clean this goddamn carpet, because this is gross. So that's something I will do in my off time, only because I'm running out of storage on the phone. So I'm gonna have to end the video here. But however, I will be getting a new camera here soon. So honestly, we should avoid a lot of the issues that I've been running into using my phone to record. But as always, if you like the video, go ahead and like it down below. If you're looking forward to this finally being, well, if you're happy this is finally installed, give it a like. If you're looking forward to this finished being installed, the whole system, definitely give it a like and hit the subscribe buttons and the notification icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video. But other than that, as always, thanks again. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.
I recall